Why do you think Drake was playing him?
Because Drake's a master manipulator.
No, like why? How?
Okay, because Drake intentionally wanted to make him look bad lyrically. Because look, think about it like this, right? People expect Kendrick to keep it real in his raps, right? You know, not the cap rap. What Kendrick basically did was low key cap rap. He made up something about the daughter that wasn't even real. Drake sent the information, and what it does, it makes Kendrick look gullible and easy to manipulate.
Okay, but why do y'all think Drake sent the information? Like, I know he said it, but like, would he not? Should he not have like
to make him look gullible, make him look bad?
No, but like, what makes y'all think that he's telling the truth about that?
But, no, wait.
Because Kendrick still hasn't addressed any of the allegations, nor has he proven the daughter. Just like when Pusha T did this, he proved Adonis. No proof of his daughter.
Adonis? When did
we all started seeing Adonis right after that. He called him out, and he started having his son on Instagram and stuff. And then he said, "I wasn't trying to hide my kid from the world. I was trying to hide the world from my kid and all this stuff." So,
what's up, Wilson?
Like, let's be so for real. Your Black Jesus hasn't said anything. He hasn't addressed the Whitney allegations or anything.
Facts.
He's just sitting there quietly. And now it's looking a little shaky because he don't have no more tracks backing up the ones he already had prepared, which means he already had the information. So it's looking a little shaky for Kendrick right now. But y'all don't want to admit that because y'all haters of Drake.
And also, Academic is hitting at our boy Drake, striking with something else. So I'm just saying, Drake ain't done. He coming back. He chilling and resting. Wait, go back. No, bring that out, Icy. Bring up the evidence. Art retweet at Little Duval. I think I'm Chris Brown, like Tina, like Turner, whipping HOES. Hallelujah. This nigga too funny, man. You def hit Whitney because what?
That's funny.
See, look. I told y'all, Kendrick is out here telling on himself, bruh. What's this? Oh, y'all remember that?
Oh, yeah, and they got a cease and desist. That's why Drake said cease and desist. They got a cease and desist to hide this. And made the woman retract her statements.
They want to address that though. Yeah, they be.
They quiet, bro. They not having no explanation for that.
Wait. This is not a credible source. Hold on. They this is that and that. Bro, stop it.
And he did it.
I standing on business. I standing on business. Real soldier for Drake, man. Ice. If Drake don't have you feature on his next song, man, we turning on Drake for you, bro.
No, it ain't even the fact.
And he got a crisis management team. He made the lady retract her statement with a cease and desist. That's why Drake said cease and desist in the diss track.
Check. I think both of them weird, but who I think better? I think Drake better. But
Drake is better. I mean, honestly, after all of this, I know I won't be listening to Kendrick.
Yeah.
like after all of this, this is the most I've listened to Kendrick Lamar in like 5 years.
Bro, no, I like the Father Time on the little Mr. Morales. I like that one. But at the same time, it's these fans that making me not like bro. It's them.
A real woman going to support someone like Kenny? Support a woman beater? Never could I do that.
Why do y'all believe that though? Like, why do y'all automatically believe that?
Because our GOAT Drake said it.
And he hasn't even. And guess what? Information and stuff is coming out to clear Drake's name, but nothing's coming out to clear Kendrick's. And Kendrick's just sitting there quietly, no poster, nothing.
Nothing's came out to prove Kendrick either, though. Like, why do y'all believe either of them?
The burden of proof is on Kendrick because he's the one making the positive claim that Drake has a daughter. If Drake's saying he doesn't have a daughter and there's no daughter, then guess what? He doesn't have to prove it.
So why?
The burden of proof is on Kendrick. Kendrick's real silent. He hasn't found a daughter because he doesn't have a daughter. It was planted. Like, why else would he be doing that? Y'all trying to do all of this because y'all hate Drake. It's not even really like people really being Kendrick fans. It's really X fans, The Weeknd fans, all of the other fan bases and everybody else that hate Drake and getting together to team up on Drake. Like, if it's a 20v1, if y'all needed to gang up to beat me, I'm obviously the powerhouse. Like, let's be so freaking
that shows how much value I got. That shows how
Wait,
much green
why
I am.
isn't the burden of proof on Drake to prove the shit about Kendrick though?
Because he already
did. The
How
cases
did he
are
prove
already
it?
there.
What
The
is?
cases are
he
there. You
paid
can
the woman to
find
shut her
them.
mouth.
He paid a woman. A cease and desist happened, and this was right before the Me Too movement. And they made the woman retract her statements after she was found bloodied in Las Vegas in a hotel. They made her get rid of it. That's the problem, is that y'all are ignoring the evidence.
That's not proof though. Videos
How
of
is that not proof?
I mean, Kendrick hasn't disproven it. Just like how we seeing evidence of Drake, right? We're seeing evidence of Kendrick doing stuff. His team hiding information, articles. I mean, hey, you know, it's proof until
And then
Kendrick
Drake's
can disprove it.
alleged victims was saying that it wasn't even nothing like that. So I don't know if that's even true.
Now look, let me show one of Drake's alleged victims coming out to defend him. See, look,
and we see with other. Okay, let's talk about other artists right quick. So Trey Songz, he has so many allegations and so many things he's paid off when it comes to the SA allegations and etc. And like people talking about how he's a P3DO or whatever. So it's like we're not seeing that with Drake, where it's just several cases of something. Like we're not seeing that. So what would be the difference?
It doesn't really matter how many cases there are. There's still cases.
There's one case. What are we talking about?
Drake doesn't
No,
have
there's more than one case
there's a lot
against
more
Drake.
than one.
There's
Yeah,
more than one case
Y'all
against
didn't
Drake.
research that.
What about him being a?
Wait. Are we talking? Wait, you talking about past or now? Because Drake doesn't have any cases against him.
You're wrong, because now Drake has more than
Has
two
one
cases.
case.
What is he being taken to court for?
Bro, Drake got
Drake
talking
didn't
about-
go to
Kendrick
court
even
for none
does-
of these other allegations. He only went for one thing, and he paid like 350 something for the woman to like go away.
If you look it up right now, Drake is accused of many other things other than that.
Yeah,
He has
accusations,
more
but
than
is he going to
two
court for it?
Accusations.
assault accusations. Yes.
Is he going to court
Yeah, you
for
can
it?
say they're just accusations.
Accusations.
No, but they
Yeah,
are
you can
they
say
are
they're just
accusations.
accusations, but they're still accusations.
I could, but
No,
I
we're
could
not
accuse
we're
all
not
of
disagreeing that there's accusations. What I'm saying is, is he in court? Like, is there a case? There's no cases. That's what I'm saying.
There will be. That's the point. If there's
No, you're saying-
accusations, there will be.
Let me tell you how there won't be, because all these people that you guys are claiming are victims are actually defending him. They're not. None of
Which
them
victims are defending him? What are you talking about?
The ones you guys are claiming are victims. I'll show one. Let me
He
get
came out
it up.
and admitted that it was not like that because other people are assuming that he was touching them. They have came out and said, no, he wasn't. It wasn't like that. He was helping me out with boyfriend problems and getting advice from Drake.
Okay, so what about like the current active assault cases, the assault allegations that are going against Drake?
Wait,
What do
are you
have
talking
to
about
say
case or
that?
allegations? Wait, Royal, because someone can make allegations, but I'm talking like cases, because you say cases, like legal cases. Drake don't got any legal cases right now.
You're saying there's no legal cases against Drake?
No,
Are you sure about that?
not any that are public.
It was
But-
only one, and it was like 2015.
So there's only one in 2015, but you're sure that there's none today?
Yes,
no,
bro.
not publicly that we know of.
There's
You're the
no
one
one
that
case.
came
If you know one, let us know.
You're the one
Because
that
I've
said it was
seen the
cases,
allegations
so
of,
you-
Yeah.
of
Put
him
up-
being
put
with
it on the
underage
green
girls.
screen.
I've
You're the one
seen
who
that
said it was
allegation.
cases. So where's your proof of these cases that you said was happening?
You know what? I'll look it up right now. Don't kick me.
I already looked it up. I'm not seeing anything.
I'll look it up.
Royal, I think he was paid by Kendrick Lamar to come on this live and spread misinformation.
Who, Drake?
That's what I think, man. These all the Kendrick stands on here. How much did Kendrick pay y'all to come up on here and spread misinformation about Drake?
Me?
How much he paid y'all? Yes, you.
Okay,
How much?
so I'm
you
on the Independent
Five
right
bands.
now, and it says Drake paid $350,000 to a woman who accused him of SA. Canadian Star settled a lawsuit against Laquana
that
Morris,
was-
also known as
What
Layla
year
Lake,
was it?
in November last year.
What year was it?
Last year.
2019.
Yeah, it's a case that's over.
Yeah, and
They
Drake
settled.
ended up paying $350K to
Yeah,
this
'cause they
woman who
settled.
accused him of SA, right?
Yeah,
Right.
that's the one case.
But
Yeah,
do
so
you
in
know
this
if it was
case,
actual
so
SA,
Drake,
or
Look at
did
this-
she just decide to just settle? on something.
Or
Hold
did
on. Look
Drake
at this.
just decide to just settle? Drake could have gone to court with this woman, right? And he could have proven himself unguilty and made himself not be able to pay this
Yeah, but that
350K,
just
right?
means you're
But the
all
fact that he would just pay this 350K without even
no.
going to court, what
The
does that say
woman's
to
gonna
you?
take the money. She wasn't after him for the SA charge. She was looking for a handout.
Oh, so you're a Donald Trump supporter, huh?
No.
This is the exact same case as
What?
Donald Trump's allegations. This is the
He's
exact.
right.
Hold on,
what
no,
does
no,
that
no,
mean?
no,
Bro,
no,
you're bringing
no.
us
This is
down,
the
bro.
exact
I'm on
same
Kendrick's
case as
side.
Oh my
Donald
God,
He's
he's
Trump's
a
right.
Kendrick
allegations.
fan, bro.
Yo,
He's
oh,
a
yo,
Kendrick
listen to
fan.
Get
me.
him out of
No,
here, bro.
if a woman really wanted to pursue charges on somebody for justice,
Please
she was
listen to
not
me.
gonna
This
take
is
the
the
buyout.
exact same.
Stop interrupting the
She's
co-host.
not gonna take
Please
out the.
listen
She's
to
not
me.
gonna
This
take the
is the
buyout.
exact same case as Donald Trump.
Yes, and they found proof that
The
there was
exact
enough.
same thing as Donald Trump.
Yeah, but he has
Literally
active
the
cases.
same.
He
Well, no,
he
but that
blaming
wait,
his
Royal, that's the
sister.
difference. Trump has active cases
Is
against
he
him.
blaming his little sister?
So
Active
does
cases.
Drake. Drake
Metro
also
Grooming
has
is
active
blaming his little
cases against
sister.
him, and you're too ignorant to realize that.
Drake doesn't have any cases against him.
But one
What the
case from
fuck are you
years
talking
ago.
about?
Niggas get so heated over these people.
But Ice,
bro.
bring that back up again. Bring up that
No,
little
whoever
tweet.
just
Bring
said
that
that.
tweet back
No,
up, bro.
no,
Bring
no, no.
that tweet
Whoever
back
just
up.
said that is wrong. Whoever just said that is wrong. Drake does have active cases against him.
What's the
Whoever
active
just said he
case?
doesn't is wrong.
Prove them.
What's the
Whoever
active
just
Prove
said
it.
he doesn't
Show
is
us.
100% wrong.
Show us.
It would be
Whoever
public record, and there's no
hold
public
on.
record of it.
No. Whoever just said he doesn't have active cases
Show us.
against him,
Show
whoever
us.
just said
I
he
just
doesn't
did.
have active cases
I
against him
did.
is a liar.
He doesn't. We just looked it
Prove
up. It's
it.
If
only
there's
one.
any active
Because he
cases,
does.
it would be
They are a
public
liar
knowledge.
because he does. Everybody look
Prove
it
it.
up.
All right,
Everybody
look,
look it up.
I got one of the victims. I got
Everybody
one
look
of
it
the
up.
quote
He
unquote
has
victims.
cases. Everybody
hold up.
look it up. He has cases.
All right,
He
look.
has
Here's one of the
cases.
quote unquote
This
victims.
guy's lying. He
Man,
has cases currently.
look at this.
This
Look
What
at
guy
case?
is lying.
What case? Tell us. Tell us. Tell us.
Nope, I'm just kicking him because I'm tired of the fucking lies.
What a
Because
dumbass.
if you look it up,
You gotta
there's
stop playing with Drake. That's one. Two, y'all did not understand what I was trying to say at all. He's known my friend since she was at USC. I've known her since high school basketball, and that might be a part I didn't fully get into detail because it just was not on my mind. I didn't think people would be twisting what I had to say like this. He didn't speak to anyone while they was in high school. Okay? I said I messaged him after high school. That was our first time ever speaking, and it was for him to get on one of my beats. And then years later, he did get on one of my beats because he's a real ass fucking nigga. Like, y'all twisting this shit around and making it sound weird are the ones that are really fucking weird.
Battle was not close. It wasn't close, man.
I'm just saying, you guys. I'm not saying Drake's not weird, but the people look. Drake would have if this was the perfect time for anybody that's a victim of Drake to take him down. I mean, they still could if they wanted to, but this was the best time to do it right now. The best
Yeah,
time
but
to
there's
strike
a
if you
statute of
want.
limitation too, though, of like 5 years in most states.
That too. But anyone could have striked at this moment, and no one has. There's been more people coming out to defend him, and I'm not saying just because he's getting defended that makes him, innocent. But nobody that are these quote unquote victims are against him.
Yeah, I don't think he actually did anything illegal. I think it's just weird. Like, I don't think you can say that he definitively did something illegal. I think it's just he did a lot of weird stuff with the underage girl.
Right, because someone would still have to actively prove right now that he is like currently doing that type of behavior and like actively doing it. Now look, Drake could have been to Diddy parties. I don't know. Well, that's if Drake messes with Diddy anyways. I don't know if he does.
I bet a lot of it. LeBron was at Disney parties. Like, I don't know, bro. If that's what we use to disqualify people, we're gonna disqualify a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I was probably at the Diddy parties and didn't know it. But yeah, Kendrick Glazers, they just coming up here and spread misinformation. They've been paid to come on TikTok and slander my guy's name, and I'm tired of it. You know what? I'm bringing back Drake. This whole week I'm listening to nothing but Drake. All old Drake, new Drake, all Drake.
I do think, like, I'm a Kendrick Glazer. Like, I think he's winning, but I don't think it's like that, like, far apart. Like, I think after that last track Drake dropped, he made it like kinda close. Like, I don't think it's a definitive Kendrick win as of right now,
for
which
you,
a lot of people do.
Easy for you. Which diss track of Kendrick's is? Well, what's his best 2 diss tracks from the beef?
Best songs are
The best 2, his top 2 out of the ones he dropped.
Yeah. So song wise, Euphoria and Not Like Us, but diss wise, Euphoria and Meet the Grams. Like as a diss.
Okay.
Not Like Us wasn't much of a diss. I didn't even think it was that great of a diss. I thought it was just a good song.
I can agree with that. I think the consensus for Kendrick's side is that it's Euphoria and Not Like Us, obviously for Drake.
Yeah.
And Family Matters.
Okay, and also, listen. So I had pulled something else, right? Mustard, DJ Mustard, he produced Not Like Us. Look, that's what he said. Okay. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
So did y'all also
Kendrick's
see where Ruby Rose said Travis Scott and 21 were messing with her when she was 16 too, or trying to?
I got another one. Hold on.
And that's the thing. I wouldn't be shocked if they was. That's the thing. I'm not like when I hear this stuff. I'm not shocked that this stuff is happening. Like you guys, I'm not shocked. So I wouldn't say she's not telling the truth. I wouldn't be shocked if it's true.
For the people that say Kendrick was not there when the girl got brutally beaten at Las Vegas, here's the proof. He was advertised to be there. Here's the go. You can't deny that either. So I got that. There you go.
Yeah, but
they never.
Drake never said anything about the Las Vegas thing. He was talking about beating Whitney.
I know, but it's still fishy.
True. Yeah. You could use that as like a reason why the Whitney thing.
I ain't saying that was the reason why Drake, but it still looked bad on Kendrick.
Yeah, true. It does look worse since that is a thing that people talk about. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Hey, I'm about to post that video later of Kendrick letting that white woman say the N-word. Man, I'm gonna take down Kendrick, y'all.
I do think
I'm gonna change my name. I'm gonna take the K-Dot out of my name, you guys. I'm gonna rebrand. I'm gonna rebrand.
I ain't gonna lie, because every K-Dot fan, I had to go to war with them, bro. I swear. I mean, I ain't on no side, but like I had to go to war with them, like cause like
they playing so disingenuous.
Bro, they make you hate Kendrick, and I don't want to.
Right.
That's true. Same with J. Cole. I like J. Cole, but his fans do the same thing.
No, I mean, J. Cole fans don't ever really bother. I ain't
gonna lie. J. Cole fans be chill. I ain't gonna lie.
J. Cole fans are chill for the most part. They don't blaze him too much, and they don't like downplay him too much. They keep it kind of fair with J. Cole, honestly. But I will say this too. Yeah, J. Cole was whack for jumping out of it, but he probably that was probably the best thing he did because J. Cole would have probably got exposed too.
But say for instance, like if K-Dot did win, now what? He's the greatest of all time. He's better than Drake.
Nah, I think. Nah, I don't think he's the greatest of all time. Because he still needs to have the numbers to like solidify that, and also I think what another thing Kendrick needs to do is be able to have the power that Drake has. Like, okay, if you can get Kendrick on your song, you about to blow up in like instantaneously as artist. Because that's what the power of a Drake is. You get a Drake feature, your song is going up. It's damn near hitting number one.
All right, who better, K-Dot or J. Cole? I already know I got J. Cole.
Kendrick.
Okay.
I can't answer. I got them. They're my two favorites.
Well, okay, J. Cole in the workout era over Kendrick in his swimming pool days. But Kendrick now versus J. Cole now, I got Kendrick.
I think it's the opposite.
I got J. Cole.
Because early J. Cole when workout got me up all night, I miss that J. Cole.
I still listen to Cole. Like, what are you talking about? I do not listen to Kendrick.
Jimmy, it's okay to be one of the 10 J. Cole fans. It's okay.
I think the thing about the like who wins the beef and like the GOAT conversation is like if Kendrick wins, it's kind of what people already expected.
I think the truth is that none of them are really winning because they're the big three. Like they really are.
Thanks. But you can't come back and be like, I got the crown, now because I don't came back. You come back every 3 or 4 years and claiming the crown and stuff. Like, nah, Drake and J. Cole has been at it. Been dropping more than you, been doing more. And that's why I'm like, I would put Kendrick up there though. I would put Kendrick up there, but he's number 3. He's number 3 at best.
Nice is good, job. But Kendrick needs to create a consistency. That's all I want to say. He needs to be consistent. That's why I F with Drake more. He's consistent. Kendrick lacks a huge amount of consistency, and it's annoying. It's like, bro, we want you to drop music, but you disappearing every 2 years.
I don't think that's inconsistent, though. I think, inconsistent would be, if he dropped bad stuff. I think I don't know what the word for it is, but I wouldn't use inconsistent. Because inconsistent would be
he doesn't drop bad stuff. He just has an inconsistent release.
It's been good, but it's not been the best. It ain't been the best.
Because because
the numbers don't say what y'all saying.
Because
if it's not looking like a lot of people listening to Kendrick for real.
Right, and if Kendrick took this amount of time, right, last thing he dropped was Miss Morale and the Big Steppers, and in the meantime he was hopping on features with Baby Keem, right? So in this meantime, what has he? If he just came back just to diss Drake and he's going to disappear again, he better at least give us an album or something. If he goes underground again,
he's disappearing right now. He ain't even responding to Drake.
This is gonna be the ultimate hypocritical thing, and I feel like this beef is so structured. That's what I feel. But listen, I feel like Kendrick, what he gonna do is, because this is what I'm hearing, he's gonna drop the album in June. He's using promotion. Watch. And people and I want to hear what K-Dot fans gonna say about that.
Yeah, I got a little input.
Ass off when
I got a little input that's gonna make y'all think, bro.
I think they're gonna release the album
if
together,
it was really the intentions to wipe Drake out, right? Drake just took an L at the crib, bro, with his security guard getting shot.
That's between him and The Weeknd.
Yeah, exactly.
That
was between him and The Weeknd.
But look. I understand that. But if he down, this is your time to keep flooding. You feel me? But he didn't flood. He just said, fuck it, I'm going to have some sympathy for you. You feel me? And I'm going to just let it die down. Because after 2 weeks, after this shit died down,
is that what he told you?
It's
bro, I don't even think Kendrick really had that much ammo, bro.
Just like the sales, you feel me? Just like the numbers, you feel me? It's a numbers game. This music shit is all about numbers. It's not about who many people listening. J. Cole told y'all before, all of these niggas faking their streams. You feel me?
Shit.
Picture, you feel me? Drake's team and his
I know nobody's
machine
faking
that's
their
behind
streams.
him is for him to.
I know they're not faking the streams. You know why? Because I'm 1,000 of the streams on Drake every day.
I don't think
every day.
I honestly think
Drake streams ain't fake.
I think this whole beef is a publicity stunt by both of them to show a fake beef, and it's going to lead to them doing an album together as a feature.
Drake.
No. This is what it really is. This is what it really is. This is just a passing of the baton situation. That's really all it is. Drake was supposed to retire after this last tour. He said it himself. He's supposed to be done. This was it.
Drake
he had to deal with
K. Nah, this is what I feel.
Well, not retired, but he was going to step back.
Okay.
He's going to chill.
All right, I do agree with King when he says this beef is structured. That's the only part I agree with. Now, what I will say, I do think, don't be surprised because Drake has a history of doing that, and I feel like it'd be structured. He later on, Meek Mill made a song right after their beef. Drake made a song with Chris Brown. Then later on, he performed with Kanye. It happens all the time, so don't be surprised.
That's what I'm getting at. All of these rappers, any rapper, really, they'll have some beef, and then that beef stops, and then they create a feature with one another.
This is what the rap industry.
Especially given that fake information.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So this is what the rap industry needed. They needed the beef for it again, so it can be hot again. So they want hip hop to be talked about, but it's something bigger behind it too. It'd be deeper agendas of why. our focus is
But
on that. It should be on something else.
But y'all talking shit about Drake, and in reality, this is proof that Drake is for the culture because he be putting niggas on.
That's true.
Drake is a big part of hip hop culture, and it kills niggas because you can't. I mean, it unalives niggas because you can't take that away from him. Everybody he put on.
Exactly.
Number one is coming from Drake.
Wait,
so it's
can
like,
I say
you can't deny the effect of the effect and the impact that Drake has on the hip hop culture.
That's what I'm saying,
try to
bro.
reject him from it at the same time.
Yeah, I hate that they try to take that shit away from him because he's light skinned. He's from Canada. Like, come on now, bro. Drake was dropping more than half the people who he was beefing with.
Can I say something as a Kendrick Glazer? I think all the other people that are dissing Drake besides Kendrick are really corny because Drake has gotten all of them their biggest hits, and Drake has made them so much money. If you look at Metro, you look at Future, you look at The Weeknd, you look at all of them. They are all way richer because of Drake and way more popping because of Drake. And they're dissing him now. Kendrick's the only one that
Drake carried Kendrick on Poetic Justice.
I don't think that. I know he did the tour with him, but I don't think that.
Drake definitely helped propel Kendrick's career.
It helped a little bit.
Yeah, that Poetic Justice.
No, it did. Because that's when Kendrick was getting hot. That's when Kendrick was getting hot right there. And also, I got definitions of Migos. The Versace song was already good, but that Versace song when he got on, it made them have more fame about him.
That Drake effect. That Drake effect.
Yeah. And then also let's talk about it.
That's what I be saying.
And I didn't even know what Versace
yes,
was
indeed,
until
with
Drake
Lil
got
Baby, and then everybody started listening to Lil Baby.
Exactly.
Lil Durk, he put Lil Durk back into the industry. Like,
right.
Lil Durk fell off, and he got him back into the industry. Like, let's be for real.
Exactly.
It's a Drake effect. Look at
Sexy
Red,
bro.
bro.
That's what Cole said.
Look at Sexy Red, bro.
Look how
Yachty was falling out.
Look at Rick Ross.
Look at Yachty. He got a whole comeback. Yachty got a whole comeback off that.
Yeah, and Drake, who did that?
Drake.
Yeah.
It's the Drake effect, bro. So Kendrick trying to get his, but he can't get. He can't get next to Drake, so now he's trying to get at Drake.
So yeah, what did Kendrick really do for the culture, please?
Bro, please tell me, what did this nigga do for the culture, bro?
What did he really do?
I have not even seen this nigga in 10 years before this beef.
Please.
Bro, I'm tired of this shit.
He spoke about injustice. He spoke about injustice. No, what did he do? No, what? Nah, I'm sorry. You can speak about injustice and be fake about it. You could be fake about it.
Bro.
So what did you do?
Like, at least Lil Baby had the whole community behind him about black versus white. Like, at least he dropped some shit. Kendrick so for the culture, that nigga was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, bro, he's on the committee. He want to come back and speak about the culture when he come back for his album roll out and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's another thing about Kendrick. Like, he kind of, like, you know, to be fair, he does pick and choose when he wants to come on and talk about a lot of black issues and stuff. But I would say that's the best time for him to make his music, anyways. Like, when a lot of big like issues come up.
Exactly, but that was supposed to that would have been a perfect time
capitalizing on that stuff. And I'm not saying he needs to like just do it for profit, but like, this the best time for you to come and say something, like, as you know, for what your brand is. That's time for you to come say something.
I also feel like, though, it is kind of respectable that, like, he doesn't speak up at every time he could do it for profit, because, like, if he was doing it for profit, I feel like he would have spoken up during 2020 more. Like, I'm pretty sure
he does need that balance, but I think he needs to just make his presence more aware.
Fair, yeah, that's fair.
Because I miss Morale and the Big Steppers. Perfect time to drop it in the midst of COVID. You know, everybody's chilling. The album really felt like an album you needed to hear during COVID.
Yeah, but that album had like nothing to do with like I mean, it had I wouldn't say nothing, but it wasn't like a To Pimp a Butterfly, like reflecting on America's issues. It was more like the themes in that album were very different than his other stuff that's like conscious.
Well, I say that is probably his most personal album anyways. So it was more of like a personal story he wanted to really tell. And there might be a lot of good songs on there. Quick question. Why does Rick Rock have to apologize for his RAPE lyric? Just curious. Ooh, punch TDE.
Rick Ross.
I'm tired of Ross, bro. I'm tired of Ross.
Associated with them. That's when Kendrick was associated. So let's talk about it.
Did y'all see recently Ross was performing live and you only had like
bro? Yes, bro. Oh my god.
He had 40 people. Nobody cares about Rick Ross anymore.
Nigga fell off after DJ Khaled tried to revive him.
I only care about Rick Ross when he hops on the Drake song. Now,
I never care about Rick Ross. I didn't even listen to his diss.
Yeah, well, the only time I listened to Rick was when he was with Meek, popping with Meek, and he was featured with Meek, or when he hopped on something with Drake.
Yeah, the only song that I really like from Rick Ross, right into the music, and this is how we do it.
But he was just in Miami playing that song.
Yeah.
Champagne Moments was good, not gonna lie. It was alright. It was alright. It was a below average diss. It was alright.
You gotta admit that. It was a nice song though.
Nah, I think J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake just need to drop a song.
Yep. Honestly, Drake. I think one thing where Kendrick and Cole dropped the ball at is not doing a collab album yet.
Oh, bro, swear.
Those who have dropped the ball on that, they know people want it.
I feel like that would have propelled them so.
You know who I think got the biggest ego? Is Kendrick. I think it's his ego.
Could be. I think Cole is very much willing to.
What he say in the other song? He said, "Nigga, fuck the big three, nigga. It just be me." he was dissing J. Cole too, man.
Yeah. So if y'all want a Kendrick and Cole collab album, blame J. Cole. No, blame Kendrick. Blame Kendrick. He's at fault for that.
Well, I did hear J. Cole talk about it on an interview, and he made a good point. He said, like...
Yeah, that Yachty interview.
No, I was talking about the one in 2018. He said, like, they don't really operate in, like they could make collab albums. Like, their albums are so thought out and, like, individual that it'd be hard... Like, it'd be hard to make For Your Eyes Only a collab album, or, like... Damn or Mr. Morale be a collab album. Like, if they made a collab album, it'd have to be something like Off Season or like a tape. Like, it couldn't be like a concept album like they usually do.
I'll take even an EP, something.
I would too.
Yeah. I'll take an EP if I need to.
Yeah.
You don't even got to do a concept album. It can be really, because J. Cole can story tell while being fun in his songs. That's what I like about J. Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah, Champagne Mo's good, not gonna lie. You guys gonna go for 10 more minutes. Drake isn't conceptual at all, LMAO. Drake does have his concept, but he keep his albums focused on like romance. Like For All the Dogs recently was about his dog way. Like that song with SZA,
Sliming You Out.
Slime You Out, BBL Love. All that stuff was related to him being a self.
That's what I'm saying. He have concepts throughout his album where he talk about people, like why he talk, you know.
But also, like, I think Drake.
Even on Honestly Nevermind, I know it was a bit that people didn't like it, but it was a different concept. If I listened to it, it was like he was talking about. It was like throughout the music, he was talking about the same thing he was talking about. He in the video. It was the wedding or whatever. He had everybody, and then it started from there. He told it. You know?
Yeah, he's kind of. It
was house music genre too. I didn't like it because I don't really like house music like that. But, you know, it was an album for people that like that type of stuff. I wasn't messing with it, but other people did.
Yeah, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Because he had liability. If you didn't want to listen to the house thing, the thing I can tell you to listen to, liability. It wasn't like that.
I think with that, even that album, like even with just like the one thing I hate that he's getting so much hate for, like he don't do nothing for the culture. It's like at this, like Drake's not just a rapper, he an artist. Like he don't just do shit just for rap. Like you got Ice Spice talking about niggas being munches. Like the rap game has changed so much now. Like it's not just about lyrics. Like it's not just about how good does a song make sense? Like it's not even about that no more.
I'm sorry.
So
you
it's
know
like
what I'm saying? Cardi. That's why I listen to Cardi, because I mean I know what I'm listening to Cardi for. I know what I'm listening to Cardi.
It's like exactly like people listen to things for certain reasons, but I'm sorry, but nobody want to listen to Kendrick write a whole poem every fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody
I
want
don't want to hear that every time. I'm sorry.
nobody even like when Cole be doing that shit most times.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's why Drake don't do that shit no more.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear that all the time. I'm gonna be real with you. I'll be the first person to tell you. I don't want to hear. I do it when I'm on some chill stuff, but like,
exactly.
I don't want to hear that all the time. I want to turn up.
And I think that's why Drake gets so much hate, because he know how to stay relevant. Like, he know it's not just about fucking. It's not just about lyrics. Like, shit is evolving, and he evolves with the shit. And really, everyone who was dissing on him, they trying to live in 2015 when they was hot.
True.
They just that shit is not the same no more. You can't just.
Kendrick, but Kendrick has also evolved with the sound. Even if he's still talking about stuff that's like not surface level, the way he does like his flows and stuff and cadences, he has changed with the like he sort of
for sure.
If y'all heard,
but it's different though. Like, when Drake do it, it's different, bro.
Yeah, but if y'all heard Kendrick when he was doing those features with Keem, he sounded very different than how he usually ever sounds when he was doing Range Brothers, Family Matters with Keem.
Oh yeah.
He sounded so different. He was evolving and doing something different. That's why remember when Bobby Shmurda came out and we thought, yo, what is Bobby gonna do different? And guess what? He tried to relive 2014 Bobby, and it's like, no, you can't do that no more.
Exactly, bro.
He didn't even sound like 2014 Bobby. He was trying to sound like the Migos. He was trying to sound like the Migos and so many other people. It's like, that's not your sound. We wanted you, but you didn't really give us what we wanted. We wanted Bobby Shmurda, hot nigga.
Yeah. Now let me tell you. So with that, bro, with him, they saying he do that. Okay, so with the Migos, everybody, you can say that about everybody. Everybody got adapted to the flow of Migos.
True.
But this is what I'm saying. But Ice, this is what I'm saying.
Take off.
He adapted to it, but he wasn't good.
Yeah.
None of his music after jail sounds good at all compared to his 2014 music at all. Like, it was bad. I thought he was gonna come out with like a first day out freestyle and really shock us, and that first day out freestyle was trash.
Well, I feel like when people
it did. He can evolve. He can evolve with the music. He can.
Yeah. Well, also he got taken, like not taken. He like went to jail in like the middle of his prom. Yes. And who knows how long he would have been like popping for. So
probably a good 5 years.
Yeah, if that even. So like at this point it's like even if he never went to jail, we still wouldn't care if he drops.
Yeah, I feel like it was rust. I feel like it was rust because he had to find a way to evolve. And when you don't have that, then you can't go further.
Yeah. He just been out for too long. And he didn't know how to get adjusted. And mind you, that happens a lot with people that come out of prison. A lot of them, when they see a phone, like, okay, people that went to jail in the 2000s, seeing a smartphone now, shit has changed for them so much. Like, what the fuck is going on?
What the hell is this?
I couldn't imagine.
Bobby didn't know how to get adjusted, to be fair. That's why I'm giving that a little grace. I'm not saying Bobby can't come back. Bobby might need a Drake feature. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, he done.
I think LeBron was on the Heat when Bobby Shmurda went to jail. That's crazy.
Nah, Bobby Shmurda done. He can't revive. He can't be revived. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah, he just needs to relax and enjoy his freedom.
Yeah, he'll be having some. He'll still make some more money and stuff, you know.
Yeah, he'll be fine money-wise. I just don't think he is not gonna get close to what he was at.
Nah.
I was in 6th grade and people were doing that dance, bro. Like he was huge.
Wait, how old you is now?
I'm 22 now.
Oh no, I'm 20. So yeah, I was about in elementary. Yeah, elementary. Yeah. I was. Yeah. I remember that was 2014, right?
Yeah, 2014.
Yeah, I was in elementary, man.
They were playing it. They played it at the middle school dance, and everybody knew the fucking dance, bro. It was crazy. I was like, I don't know another song that was like that back then.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby had it on a lot. He just messed it up a bit, but you know.
I heard Drake dropping though.
I heard that too.
Academics was hinting at something.
I mean, academics usually know because Drake be in contact with him.
Yeah.
Hey, craziest, I'll say this about academics. Craziest thing is, Ack be doing all that glaze for Drake, and Drake still ain't gave this man no interview. I'm glazing, but man, Drake really need to give this man an interview. Drake be doing academics dirty.
He
just tell him he just a messenger.
But to be fair, I think Ack messed it up when he fell asleep listening to Certified Lover Boy. But Certified Lover Boy was not bad. Ack, I don't know how he fell asleep listening to that.
But he was drinking. I think he was drinking.
Yeah, I think he was drinking. Yeah, he was drinking during that shit.
Well, when he fell asleep, I was dying. He was like, Kendrick, what top 5 you smoking on?
He said, "Yeah, I don't care that I ain't listen to all of this, bro. It's still top 5." Yeah.
2 more minutes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Even though
Kendrick got to do something.
Even though I heard about 2 or 3 songs, it don't matter.
Let me ask y'all something right now, and mind you, and just let me give him his flowers, and he's also solidified. And honestly, he doesn't really need to drop anything else because he solidified his career. But I would say this is a bigger. It speaks more to what Drake has done. Do y'all think he has surpassed Wayne?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I feel so. Like you got look at his catalog. Look at his catalog of artists he helped get to where they are. Like,
and it's not outrageous to say it.
And that's just the ones that we know like off the top of our heads. We don't even know how many people like underground artists like just you gotta think about that. And then, like,
it would have been questionable. It would have been questionable in 2014, 2015 to say that Drake is better, but now, yeah, you can't say that.
I think the difference is like Wayne. People sound like Wayne more than people sound like Drake.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Young Thug, or then it trans from Young Thug influence. He kind of like perfected a little bit, Young Thug, and then it went over to Playboy, Cardi, Lil Uzi, all of them, and all of so on forth, like Gunna.
Yeah,
and this was I think another thing that adds into Wayne. The last album we cared about from Wayne that was talked about was the Carter 5. Wayne has been dropping albums since then, and he dropped the album last year, 2020.
Yep. It's just not hitting.
Nobody has cared about them or made any buzz about it.
Yeah, so that's how you know. That's how you know that was his demise. That was his. It's not necessarily because it was bad. It was just necessarily. It was like kind of his time's up. His time's up, and we know that Drake don't got it.
Yeah,
bruh. I pulled up Drake's features. Listen to all the artists that he gave them like. Basically their biggest hit, if not their like top 5.
Literally,
if you go to the weekend,
Sicko Mode, No Guidance, Who Do You Love with YG, Where You At with Future, Yes Indeed, Walk It Like I Talk It, and Versace, Look Alive. People actually thought Block Boy JB was like gonna maybe be relevant for a while. Rico with Meek Mill, Going Bad with Meek Mill, No Lie with 2 Chainz. Blessings with Big Sean, Stay Scheming with Rick Ross and French Montana, Moment for Life with Nicki, right above it with Wayne, even though Wayne was probably gonna do numbers then no matter what. Used to This with Future, fucking Problems with 2 Chainz, ASAP, and Kendrick.
Right, the whole industry, bro.
It's everybody, both with Gucci Mane. Like, I would say the only people that didn't get put on by Drake were J. Cole and Kendrick, and they did to an extent.
Yeah.
You got In the Morning and you got Poetic Justice.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna Showtime it out. Everybody's gonna, just we get a minute each. Just close it out. Give us your final thoughts. I'll be back later tonight with this same topic. Because it's one of my dead hours, but we're gonna be popping tonight.
Okay.
But let me get everybody so we can Showtime it out. Everybody gets 1 minute. Let's go ahead and start the Showtime.
Bet. Okay.
Damn, I'm first. All right. I think it's safe to say like Drake didn't need to do this beef. He did it because like it's entertaining to him. But at the same time, he know what he did for them people. Them people know what they did, what Drake got what they got out of Drake, and shit. To be honest, Drake like LeBron. Like, no matter what LeBron do, he's LeBron James, so he gonna have to step up. He LeBron James, so he gonna have to do this. He gonna have to do that. Like, at the same time, like, bro, Drake is Drake, bro. Like, you can't top that, bro. Like, what, 20 years in the game, maybe more. Like, come on now. Like, it is what it is. I fuck with the Kendrick, the Kendrick disses and everything, but if he gotta release something, bro. You can't just stop now. Like, you did all that, you gotta release something, bro. Come on.
All right, my turn. I think it's still close. I don't think anybody's got a clear wide lead. Drake is in the lead, but I don't think it's like a huge, like, nothing Drake can't come back from. I think if Drake wins this beef, it means a lot more for his career than if Kendrick wins, because everybody kind of expects Kendrick to out-rap Drake. So if Drake wins a beef, it's like he might just be the GOAT at that point. I think Drake is kind of the only thing that's hurt him in this beef is he can only really make one type of song. Like, he only can really make just a Drake song, while Kendrick can do Euphoria, and then he can do Meet the Grams, where he's writing letters to everybody in Drake's family, and then he can do Not Like Us, where he's like just making a club song. Like, I think Kendrick is winning because of his versatility, and he just has more interesting stuff to say.
Well, I have to come to where Drake is versatile, you know. I don't know, like, a lot of people say he's not. I mean, he's done pop, he's done a lot for the industry. Paved the way for a lot of people. And it's him against everybody. I mean, I'm not on no side, but it's like, it's him against everybody at this point. And K-Dot fans made me realize how much I hate them. I'm sorry. I don't want to get a violation, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, they get on my nerves, so I have to come on, and cook them every time at any live. So I may go to the next live and cook one of them. But yeah, Drake is better in my eyes. So.
What'd you do?